welcome back to Makeup and Hustle. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Vidhi and today we're creating this look right here. It's a very simple get ready with me. I'm actually getting ready to go to the temple. We've got a religious function that we're celebrating today. And so I decided to quickly get ready and turn the camera on. From here on, once we get into the tutorial, it's going to be a voiceover just because I wanted to just relax and get ready. So I was watching a show, I was watching Reba. It's been so long since I've watched that. But I was watching a show and just relaxing and getting ready. But this is the finished look. I'm obsessed. I'm loving the way my skin's looking. I hope you guys will enjoy the video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe as well. But I hope you guys are keeping well. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I'm going to start out with the Flower Beauty Hydrating Primer. And I'm just using my fingers to apply that. The warmth will literally just melt into my skin. So taking my time and applying that all over. Then going in with the e.l.f. Camo Corrector in Peach. And I'm just correcting my under eye circles. They are bagging quite strongly. So just going a little bit with a heavy hand and blending it out with a sponge. Blending it out with a brush. I do prefer the brush just because it's a little bit easier to control. And then I'm going in with the Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters, I think is what it's called. I'll leave the shade names down below for any reference. But I'm applying this all over and then blending it out with a brush again. I like this one, the luminosity it provides. It doesn't give a lot of coverage, but it does provide a really beautiful sheen. So I do like to apply this. Sometimes I'll mix it in with my foundation, but I've just decided to go as a first layer today. And then for foundation, I'm going in with the Rare Beauty foundation. I'm just dotting that all over. I'm going to just keep a little bit of a, I just want enough decent coverage. So I've literally gone in with as much as I could without making it look cakey. And then I am using the Lasting Fix setting spray to make sure that I can lock it in and make it last a lot longer. So spraying that and then blending out with a sponge, taking my time, making sure that I've got every nook and cranny, and once I'm happy with the blend and I've pushed it into my skin quite well, I'm then going to move on to contouring. So I'm using my Makeup by Mario contour stick. I am going in with a little bit of a heavy hand. I was feeling a bit courageous today. Typically I don't go in with a lot of like a really strong heavy hand, but I see everybody doing it. So I was like, well, blends really well for everyone, so let me give that a go. And I was still a bit conservative, as you can tell, but it did blend out really beautifully. And I feel like this amount of product was pretty decent for my liking, so I was quite happy with the blend. I just used a brush to smooth it all out and push it into my skin. Obviously I dabbed where I could and then blended out where needed. I did also make sure that I got my chin area. Again, you know, got a pretty strong double chin these days, so blending all of that out. And then for blush, I've gone in with the Milk Makeup. I think it's called Werk. So I dabbed this on. Again, I tried to go in with a little bit of a heavy hand, but I feel like this just wasn't cutting it for me today. I used the same brush to blend it out, but I didn't quite feel like the blush was blushing. So I did decide to go in with a Rare Beauty blush. I think this is Enjoy. So this is so pigmented. So one dot was all that was needed. And again, using the same brush to blend it out, but this one did obviously give a lot more color to my face, which I really, really love. And then I went in with a liquid highlighter as well. Again, I don't do this quite often, but I did want to go all out today. So just using this one from Rare Beauty, I think it's called Exhilirate, but again, all the shade names will be listed down below. But I love the glow. It was so pretty, but I did want to make sure that everything was blended nicely. So nothing on the sponge, just whatever we had when we were blending our foundation out. I'm just using that to just smooth out any edges. And then I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty I forget what it's called, but again, it will be down below. But I'm just going in with the Fenty Beauty. It's kind of like a concealer, Bright Fix Eye Brightener. That's what it is. Just applying that as my concealer today and blending it out with the brush that we used for the color corrector as well. I tend to use this a little bit more these days simply because it is quite hydrating, and because it's winter, my skin is it tends to get a little bit more dry. So just blending that out with a brush. I did put a little bit down the bridge of my nose, again just for that contouring effect, and then blending everything out with a sponge. And then a second layer of concealer is the Flower Beauty. The reason why I blended out the first one with a sponge is just to take off any excess liquid, and then going back in with this for that added coverage. Again, I'm not looking for super brightness, but I just wanted to make sure that it was covered enough, and then going in with Maybelline Fit Me powder just to lock in my concealer. I do tend to crease quite often. I do have really deep set wrinkles around my eyes, which I'm not very happy with, but it is what it is. So just blending that, locking that in place, and then setting the rest of my face with my Australis Fresh and Flawless. I love this powder. It is very comparable to the MAC Studio Fix powder. It is one of my all-time favorites. I've got so many backups, and it's recently made its way back into my routine, and I am obsessed all over again. I've also just done my brows in between. If you didn't notice, I tend to take a little bit longer for my brows, so I tend to do them off camera. But for bronzer, I'm going in with my Kylie bronzer. Again, this is really great as a top of bronzer. It's a bit lightweight, light in coverage as well, so I can go a little bit of heavy hand without making it look over the top. So just using a brush to apply that where I applied my cream bronzer, making sure I get my jawline and my chin. But while I'm doing this, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my video and channel if you're enjoying so far. For blush, I'm going in with, again, one of my favorites. This is a fail-proof one, as always for me. This is the Essence Matte Touch in Peach Me Up. And then going in with the Essence highlighter as well. This is such a beautiful highlighter. I was glowing to the gods this day. It was beautiful. I absolutely love just, getting ready in the evenings. It's just so calming. It's so peaceful. And yeah, I just absolutely loved it. And then for the eyeshadows today, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. I haven't used this in such a long time, so this was a big throwback. I've just pointed the shades that I've gone in with, but I will leave all of them down below. I started off with a shade that I could put all over my eyelids, and then I'm going to slowly start to deepen my crease, but again, you'll notice the placements. I tend to just do my standard smoky eye kind of looks, but this is just really fun. Like, it was a lot of fun. I was wearing a green sari, so I wanted to bring a little bit of green, but I will let you enjoy the rest of this silently with a little bit of music. Going in with the Flower Beauty gel eyeliner, just in black. I am going to tightline and also apply this on my waterline. Gosh, I haven't tightlined or done the waterline in so long, so long. I love the look. But I'm going to do a final set of my face with the Lastine Fix setting spray. And for lip liner, I'm going in with the Charming Lip Liner from Essence. This is literally my most used lip liner. Like literally I use this even for work. I mean, cannot go wrong. They're not your most creamiest lip liners, but they're super affordable and they last all through the day. So I'm obsessed with them. Going in with this Huda Beauty matte lipstick. I love the formula. So creamy, so buttery, and they don't dry my lips out. So absolutely love this particular one. And then for mascara, I'm going in with the Maybelline Falsies Lash Effect mascara or just Falsies mascara. I don't know, but again, it'll be listed down below. And just making sure I give it a really good, healthy coating. I'm not going to do my lower lashes, but yeah, that is the finished look. All right, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, take care and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.